Hi everybody, welcome back to Shotlet Family Firewood. We're going to do something just a tad bit different on this week's video. I'm out here by the Johnson wood boiler. I'm going to be gone this weekend. Today's Friday, and I'm going to be gone Friday and Saturday, and we'll be back Sunday. So, there's a big stigma about once you start a boiler, you can't leave. Well, I'm going to leave. So we're going to test the runtime on this boiler. Today is probably not something that I would do in the dead of winter, but it's going to be in the 60s today, and pretty decent tonight. I think only down to in the 40s. But tomorrow, the temperature is supposed to drop fairly quickly tomorrow. And then Sunday's only like a high of 30. So we're going to test the runtime on this. I'm going to get in here right now and stir up the ashes that are in here. And then we are going to chuck this thing as full as we can get it. And we're going to see how long that runtime goes. So let's get started. Okay. There was one big chunk of walnut left in there, two other little sticks of probably ash, and we'll push those all the way to the back. So let's go load this wheelbarrow up. And it rained a little bit last night, so okay guys, if you haven't, it's been a while since we've been up by the woodshed. I just loose tossed everything in here this week, or this year. Kind of the first year I've done that. I've stacked it before, but who wants to take the time to do that? So we're gonna get going on loading this wheelbarrow. Okay, so this is probably the first of two wheelbarrows. All right, I'm gonna go grab some more. All right, load two. Give that a minute to clear out a little bit. Get all that fuel load in there. We're just smothering it out, so we kind of want that fire to start up a little bit, make it less smoky in there. I don't think we're gonna get as much in there as I thought. It's getting pretty hot in the back. Keep the door open. But right, that's loaded. About a wheelbarrow and a half. So about a wheelbarrow and a half. These are mostly full rounds of ash, and we're gonna leave for 2 days. You think it can be done? We'll see what it looks like when we get back. Okay guys, we're home. It's about 1 o'clock on Sunday. We're home. We got snow last night. It is windy and cold. The truck said, I believe, 27 degrees right now. And we're gonna take a look at this load and see what our runtime in the Johnson boiler looks like. We loaded this up Friday morning. Ooh, there's still some wood in there, but it needs to be stirred up. That'll get us through tonight yet. So we're literally gone all weekend. Gone all weekend. Look at that. That old Johnson wood boiler is running good. You can see got a little over 1 inch of snow. And we're gonna get the whole damn weekend in that thing, so that's pretty awesome. You know, one of the things we were gone for was to go get a new red truck. New to me red truck. So we just got home with that. That was a couple hours away. It's one of a couple of different things I did this weekend. So I just actually got 2 totes with that truck, so I'll be able to have more firewood totes. But we'll go over this truck here shortly. Alright guys, so one of the other things we did this weekend is we went and got a new to me pickup. I say new to me because it's nowhere near new. If you guys remember back in March, somewhere in there, we had a hailstorm come through and it totaled my old half-ton Ram truck and my wife's van. And at the time we didn't know what the deal was going to be with our house and how much money we were going to have to stick into it and whatnot. And so we got my wife a new car and we put the window back in the green truck and we waited on getting me a pickup. I pretty much watch Marketplace forever, every day, a couple times a day, and this truck popped up. This is a 2014 3/4 ton 2500 Ram with the 5.7 Hemi, which is what my old truck was. So it's the same year, it's the same color, it's the same motor. This one has 181,000 miles on it, but it looks pretty good. It's got a little rust on the bottom that I'm gonna clean up, hopefully before it gets too deep into winter here. But I was looking for a 3/4 ton before that hail came in, and then that's kind of why I didn't. I mean, my truck was destroyed, but it was drivable if I would have replaced the window. But it really didn't fit my scenario anymore. Needed a 3/4 ton. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I don't drive a truck every day, but I needed a 3/4 ton for hauling the dump trailer. So anyways, we replaced it with this. 181,000, but it runs good, drives good. It's got brand new tires on it, and this is going to be the new trailer hauler. I do a lot with with the old 2001, but that truck is not at its prime. So, and then the guy actually threw in 2 totes. They use these totes at his work and have to get rid of them. And he threw in 2 totes for me, so I didn't come back empty. I bought the truck about 2 hours away from home, and thankfully he threw those totes in, so we didn't have to come back empty. Yeah, anyway, you'll be seeing a lot more of that. So that's what we did this week. And that's probably all I got for this week. The extended runtime on the boiler, it was nice that I could be gone all weekend. I still haven't loaded that thing up. We're going to wait till 7, 8 o'clock tonight. We'll really stir those ashes up, and then we'll load it for the night like normal. So, but other than that, yeah, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one.